Hey everyone, how you doing? Welcome back to the vlog. So, we got Riley here and Momosh.
Hello.
It is pretty early in the morning and Riley and I kind of decided we want to do a pamper the dogs day. You guys have seen me do this in 2020. I did a whole day pampering the dogs, so why not do it again? We had such a fun time doing it. Also, Junie's birthday is coming up soon. She's gonna be 5. Your little girl.
She's a baby.
But before we go on our hike, who's hungry?
Ah!
Who's hungry?
The beast is awake.
Who's hungry?
Ah! Hello. What? Action.
Who's hungry?
Who's hungry?
Who wants it? Who's hungry? Oh, Daddy, that's my food. Oh, Daddy, that's my food.
What's this?
We've been feeding Junie Open Farm for a little bit over a year now, and she's had such bad allergies, and this is the only food that has helped with her little allergies. Right, my girly pop? She used to be a mess, you guys. She would like lick her paws non-stop. We found out that she was allergic to a lot of things, and Open Farms has been one of the only dog foods that really helps Junie. And they even have like a little frozen option that Mo's been obsessed with because Mo has a sensitive belly. We have so many flavors for you, good girl. We have turkey, we have, ooh, salmon.
Oh, your favorite.
It's crazy, you guys, because like, yeah, my dogs are gabons, like they love to eat, but I have never seen Junie, especially Junie, go crazy over this Open Farm. She literally devours it. And we got, what do we got here? A chicken turkey recipe. Yeah.
Well, your tail's gonna fall off, buddy.
And one other thing I love about Open Farms is that they have like really sustainable and ethical guidelines about their company, which is really great. And they use really, really, really good ingredients. Junie's personal favorite is the salmon. She's like, give me that. Give me it right now. And they're also like filled with vitamins and nutrients. I love it. And we've definitely seen a huge improvement with Junie's overall allergies and health 100%. They have non-GMO stuff as well, so you guys could check that out. They have toppers, everything. And I have a discount code for you guys for first time buyers. It's Nicol15 at the checkout. I'll have everything linked down below. And I'm really excited to be partnering with Open Farm for this video, especially since Junie has been on this food for over a year and I've seen how much she's improved with her allergies.
What's that?
Excuse me, can I please have my Open Farm already? We have the Harvest Chicken Bone Broth, and it's also raised without any antibiotics, which is great. We're gonna give her a little bit of this to kind of moisten up the hard food. She's drooling. For Mo, we're gonna give him the Open Farm Harvest Chicken recipe. This is actually homemade food, and it's great for Mo because he's got really sensitive teeth, so he tends to like foods that are like this. So let's give him a little sample as well. In here we have carrots, kale, butternut squash, apple, and human grade chicken. Moe's gonna get the beef broth. He loves beef, you guys. Okay, who's ready? Who's hungry? Who's super hungry? Riley taught them this trick, you guys.
Sit. Stay. Stay.
Mo can't even.
Sit.
He's so excited. He loves this.
Stay. Oh, stay. 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 Okay.
Good job.
I think it's gone, June. I think it's gone. But
Then they swap their bowls. balls.
Are you sure it's gone?
What you got in there? Oh, gotta check out Mo's
Sure, that's
bowl.
not yours. Mo, you're already ready to rock.
Ready? All right, let's go hiking.
3, 2, 1. Good girl.
Hello? You excited? Oh my god.
She just farted.
Junie just farted so loud. Oh my god, I hope the camera got that. Mo's excited. Look at that fishy right there.
June, we found the
June,
perfect
a
stick.
Is that a stick for you?
June,
She's like
we're taking this home.
too nervous.
Yeah, she never cares on the walk.
But when we get home,
When we
she'll
get home,
be
this
so
thing
happy.
is gone.
We had a very successful hike. Junie's very excited, head out the window. She's like me, like almost like kind of like a little car sick, needs the wind in her face to feel better. So now I think we're gonna head home and maybe start with making some dog treats for them. We are going to Sun Valley, Idaho soon for Riley's 30th. And oh yeah, Riley's very excited. We're gonna be skiing. And also for anybody that's in LA, the hike we were just at is called Franklin Canyon, and there's a lot of really cute turtles and ducks. There weren't as many out today, I think, because there's a lot of people there today. It's also a weekend, so there's always like a lot of people around whenever you're trying to do a hike. I ordered the dogs a bunch of clothes and coats because it's going to be really cold when we are in Sun Valley, and I want to make sure the dogs are good, so we'll do a little try on haul a little bit later. I'll see you guys in the kitchen.
Whoa.
So we're not in the kitchen, but we have very sleepy doggies.
We got close.
We're close. Very sleepy doggy. Which is great because now we can give them a bath. So growing up, I've told you guys this before, but growing up, I worked at my parents' dog grooming place. So I feel like I'm the best dog washer. Okay, you ready for a bath? He's like, please get me out of here. Okay,
Yeah.
baby. We're gonna use this dandelion. I just got sent it. The dogs got their first PR package. And it's the Soothing Gentle Cleansing Dog Shampoo with aloe and cucumber.
Junie wants absolutely nothing to do with the bath. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Do you like a little conditioner? He's like, I don't mind this when I get a little massage. Okay, big guy.
Woo!
Who did it?
It's your turn, June. Get ready. What do you want?
You want a cookie? Okay, sit. Ow. Oh yeah, rub it, rub.
Fresh boy. Good thing I just washed the bed.
Junie recently got a bath, but she is shedding like crazy, so we're gonna give her a nice little brushing, and then I think I'm gonna go ahead and make them dog treats. I have 2 recipes I found on Pinterest that are minimal ingredients.
Make me some dog treats.
I'll make you dinner, honey, okay? No dog treats for
We
you.
got leftovers.
One time, actually a funny story.
I'm cooking.
We got the dogs these graham cracker treats, but they were so good. They were like these little graham cracker.
Yeah, Teddy Graham.
Yeah, exactly. They were, and
The
like,
good stuff.
they were so good. It was like apple cinnamon. So I tried it and it was actually really good. So, and I think last time we tried the dog treats I made.
Yeah.
Junie's like, what is he doing? She has been shedding so much, you guys. Look at that.
It's starting to heat up.
Yeah, it's really hot in LA. It's been like 80 degrees for the last 2 weeks. So she is blowing her coat. who did a good job. She loves sticks, you guys, and she's actually like smart enough to know to spit the wooden pieces out, like if any ever get in her mouth. She's just like that. She's a very smart girl. Don't you even worry. We always make sure she's okay. We always watch her when she has the sticks. I have recently found out with like Mo and Junie both having insane allergies that when you give them treats, you really want to give them like 1 ingredient, 2 ingredient treats. You don't want to have a treat that has tons of ingredients in it, because then you're most likely going to get something that your dog is allergic to in it. I was just browsing on Pinterest and I saw this recipe for like a cookie, peanut butter, and pumpkin. But I thought, I have these really cute molds. Why not just freeze peanut butter and pumpkin? You know, the dogs are obsessed with peanut butter, so I melted down some peanut butter to make it easier to scoop it into the molds. And I'm just gonna maybe do a little fancy moment, like get a little crazy, do half pumpkin and half...
That's fancy?
Yeah, well, like, you know, make it look aesthetically fancy for the dogs. Do like a half and half and not just completely mix it.
A perfect swirl.
Oh my god, now that's the pressure is on with that. I don't know if I could do it perfect. Or maybe I could do like pumpkin at the bottom and then peanut butter on top.
It's a surprise when you take it out.
I know. We'll just have to see. I'll just take wherever my creative freedom takes me.
Treat catfished.
Let's get these in the freezer.
You gotta get them in the mold first.
Well, yeah, I guess, yeah, get them in the bowl.
Can't go straight to
and
the
then
freezer.
the freezer, but let's get going so they can go in the freezer is what I meant. Oh my god, I made a mess. Is this chaotic kitchen or... I guess every time I'm in the kitchen, it's a mess. So every day is chaotic kitchen in my house. So what I've found is the best technique is switching them off, doing some pumpkin on the bottom, and then the next one has a little peanut butter on the bottom. But I can't really, I was thinking maybe I could split them, but I would have to like let one half freeze and then come back. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't think I could do the half and half. I mean, I guess I could, it just would be super extra. Okay, what if I did layers? Hear me out. I just put peanut butter at the bottom, pumpkin in the middle, and then top it off with peanut butter. This is my signature dog treat. It's called the, what should I call it? The pineapple decker. We are pretty much done with the dog treats here. I'm just kind of scraping some last things to make it
beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Ooh, it looks a little nasty. So again, peanut butter and pumpkin are things that Junie and Mo can have. So we're gonna use those same ingredients, but this time around we're gonna be adding some oats. And this is gonna go in the fridge and chill for about an hour, and then we will give it to them. They're no baking, so these are super easy, especially if you're on the go. You know, like I would love to be able to sit here and make my dogs breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Truly, I would, but I don't even do that for me, you know? So this is super easy things that you can quickly make. And also if you have like just some pumpkin and peanut butter sitting around that you need to get rid of, this is really easy to make because you just combine the ingredients together and pop them in the fridge. So I will tell you guys the recipe down below in the description if you are interested. Right now, I'm working with what I got. And make sure you guys comment down below if you have any other good like low ingredient dog recipes, because I would love to try them. So I'm just gonna pour the rest of this pumpkin into the peanut butter bowl because you just need to combine everything with the oats. You can really do it whatever ratio you want, but like I said, I'll just list everything down below. All right, Riley's joining in on the fun. Ew, no, that's the dog's peanut butter. Yum, pumpkin and peanut butter. Riley's taking over with the bowls, with the meatballs.
We need some nice marinade for these bad boys. Mmm.
Ew. Wait, don't make them too big.
Mmm. That'll bake up into a nice warm cookie.
It looks like chicken, like raw chicken. It looks disgusting.
Snapware.
Let's do a little try on haul with some of the Amazon stuff I got for them for Sun Valley for skiing. June, we got your coat. That's your coat. Oh my God, I hope it fits. I don't know, honey. I got her a large. Come here, girly, let's try it on.
You're not a large.
Come here, girly pop. You're a good girl. Come here.
Her harness is a small.
Yeah, but she's like...
It's gonna be perfect.
Yeah, it probably will be perfect.
Perfect.
Oh my God, I think it literally is perfect.
Nailed it.
Oh my gosh. Who's the prettiest girl?
Let's see, June.
Oh my
Work
gosh.
it. Holy
She's
moly.
like, oh my God, are you kidding me? She won't even move. Come here.
I'm a frozen fish.
Oh, that's it. You did it. Riles, this is so cute.
Yeah, popping that collar. Good girl.
You can check out all of the things on my Amazon storefront. It's linked down below. You guys, if any of you guys are interested, I got Junie a size large and it literally is perfect. She's about 65 pounds. You look so cute, girl.
Hey,
You're a
hey.
material girl. Moe, I got you a red sweater.
Wow.
Come here, bud. Okay, good job. Oh my God, this fits him perfectly. I'm gonna cry. I'm so happy that I got the sizing right, because you never know.
Sweater sizer.
Look at this. How cute are you and your puffer?
Wow.
You guys both
Wow.
have puffers. And I think I have one more thing I ordered. Moe's
trying to get
poop
her
bag. Or this can actually be June's, because it's nice.
Ooh.
It's a nice one. Look, and you can pull it out the side here.
Oh, wow.
And again, everything will be linked in my Amazon storefront. But I am so excited these jackets work. Look, Mo's still rocking his over there. So I feel like we did pretty good here, you guys. I'm very, very happy. And also, we've never gotten Junie a sweater because it's never below like 50 degrees here in LA. Actually, that's not true.
She's from the mountains.
She's from the mountains.
She runs hot.
Yeah, she loves the winter, you guys. Like, she likes cooler temperatures, but I saw the temperature in Sun Valley and it's gonna be like -degrees. So I was kind of like, I want to just get her one just in case if it really is super cold. So yeah, let's do a little bit of a Q&A though, because I did have some of you guys have questions about like things pertaining to dogs, and some of them are really good questions. So I want to do a Q&A on the couch with the doggies, and then hopefully their dog treats will be ready soon and we can give them a little test run. Mo is under the blanket, you guys. This is what he loves to do. I've shown everybody on my stories millions of times, but he just loves to be under his blankie. So I figured Riley and I could answer some of the questions, because Riley's actually way better at training the dogs than I am. I am like the pushover in the relationship 100% with the dogs. The dogs know they can get away with with me.
Just ask Mom.
They're so different. They're so different with both of us. It's like night and day.
How did you get Mo?
Oh my gosh, this is such a crazy story because I wasn't really looking for a dog at all. I just woke up one day and I was kind of like, I really feel like I want a dog. And we were hanging out at my Aunt Deb's house a lot. My Aunt Deb has 4 Chihuahuas and she's a huge advocate of adopt, don't shop. And I've always been that way too. Like Mo and Junie are both shelter animals. And if you can, please adopt, don't shop. But I just fell in love with him instantly. I went to Vanderpump Dogs just as like a joke almost. Just like I was feeling like sad and I was like, I really want to go see puppies or like, you know, just dogs in general. And I saw Mo and he was perched up on this little fake planter and he was just staring at me and his tail was wagging. And I was like, oh my God, that is my dog. That is my dog. Like, you guys, yeah. I know I'm gonna sound like a freaking weirdo, but I really do feel like Mo is part of my soul family. Like, it's so weird. Like, He saved me just as much as I saved him because he was actually a street dog down by like LAX. People were throwing hot water on him. They were hitting him with broomstick. When the person found him, they witnessed all of this and brought him to Vanderpump Dogs. But I think the story about even just how Riley got Junie, because like Junie is just as much my dog now as it is Riley's, and I think same with Mo. Like Mo is your little buddy.
Yeah, it's just how you, when you see the dog,
Yeah.
you know. I had been around dogs, and my roommates had gotten dogs and then had moved out, and so I'd kind of
Played around with the idea.
Yeah, and like half had, there was a dog around. And
so you were similar too, like you just went and you wanted to check.
My roommate at the time had just gotten a new puppy, and
he had puppy fever.
Yeah, I went with him to the vet for the first visit, taking his puppy to the vet. He's got one, might as well get one, they can be friends, have my own and not hang out with just his, and let's do this. So I still wasn't sure, and we were driving home from the vet, and my roommate had been looking for dogs to adopt, and he said, oh, there's these dogs at the shelter, which was halfway home from the vet. And I was like, no, I don't want to go today. I just kind of realized, maybe it's a good time. And he's like, you sure? No, I don't want to stop. We're stopping. And the road was right there. So we turned down the road. I went in.
And Junie was super skittish.
Yeah, there was 2 girls and 2 boys.
She was definitely like abused or something as a puppy for sure, because she was so afraid of everything.
The other boys, the brothers were okay, and she just followed them everywhere. She couldn't function without her brothers around.
She saw you and like instantly fell in love and like submitted, flopped on her back to you.
Yeah.
And even really the owner of the shelter said to you, right, like she never seen Junie react with anyone like that other than you, because she was so skittish.
Yeah. Like, can I go home with you? 3 days later, I took her home. She came flying down the hallway out of the kennel.
You're a good girl.
Flopped. She just barrel rolled. And then I got her out. I had her on my roommate's old collars. That was too big.
Oh God, she got out.
I was trying to get her to the truck, and as soon as we got out, she just went and ran. And there's nothing around. We're in the mountains. And she just runs right back to the gate, to the shelter.
She's like, I don't know if I want to go anymore.
Like, are you sure? It's pretty cool out here. And here she is. But yeah, she was a mess. She didn't warm up to anybody else really for 6 months or more. She was scared of everything. She puked every time we were in the car. She's
come such a long way. She's such a good girl.
Why are they so angelic?
The Hootsas? They're just perfect little babies that were picked from the heavens above.
Yeah, we're just that good of dog trainers.
Yeah, no, we're very lucky.
We got really lucky.
I'm sure so many other dog owners though feel like they're hella lucky too. Like we're definitely not the only ones.
How is Mo and Junie's relationship now compared to when they moved in together?
Oh my God, this is such a cute question. They were instantly buds. Like Junie was more in love with him at first. Mo took like maybe a week or 2 to kind of be like, he wasn't mean or anything. He was kind of just like whatever.
He's just king shit.
Yeah, he's king shit for sure. But so they are absolutely best friends. They love each other. They are brother and sister. They cuddle all the time. They snuggle.
If I take one of them on a walk or something, or she takes one of them somewhere and they're apart, they don't greet us first. Like,
they greet each other.
Oh, mom's home, dad's home. No, they don't care about us. They just go to each other. Where have you been?
Mo does that really cute, like he like paws at Junie's face, like in a like, oh my gosh, hi kind of way. It's really cute. I haven't been able to catch that on camera because it's so random whenever Mo does it, but it's the cutest thing.
It's good. Do they like baths, and how often do you have to give them one?
I would say for Mo, we try to give him at least 1 to 2 a month. He doesn't really need a lot because like he's not laying around in the dirt and stuff like that. Yeah, like once a month, once or twice a month. Twice this month because they were really stinky. It had been a long time. We had gone a long time without bathing them. Junie is a girl where it's kind of like she lays in the dirt. She likes to play with her sticks and things like that. So she is probably like, now we've got her on like once every 2 weeks kind of schedule.
Yeah, or what? They're both like
We try to do
average
twice a month for both of them.
What is their favorite toy and word? Well, Junie's favorite toy for about the last year, she destroys
Oh my God, yeah.
everything. The indestructible of indestructible chews. And
She has that pity jaw,
and
you know?
She had
She
a
loves
sheep,
to chew.
a little stuffed sheep that she didn't destroy for a year. And it was her favorite thing. She'd snuggle with it, and she just ripped its head off last week.
Yeah. Oh my God, I think she was upset because, you know, they're like kind of like COVID dogs now. They're used to us being home all the time. And last week we had a lot of events to go to. So I think it was kind of like, oh my God.
Well, you got a little perfect prop right there.
And Mo is obsessed with this pizza. You guys, I don't think you understand. Mo does not play. Like, he's very much so, like, he's a tough guy. He likes adventure, but he also is a very much so lap dog. Like, let's be real. So this pizza toy I got, it's called Zippy Paws. I think I must have gotten it from like Home Goods or Marshalls. I don't even think I got this off of Amazon. It's got 2 squeakers in it. Oh, what's that? And Mo is obsessed with it. Obsessed.
Yeah.
And I would say their favorite word is probably like anytime
they have a
the
favorite
Hungry.
No, they got a favorite word.
What?
Starts with a C.
Oh, Cookie.
But
I'm not gonna say
most
it.
dogs like that one.
And Hungry.
They'll be
And Walk, they know.
Yeah, that's a big one. I feel overwhelmed by our new pup. Any advice for a new pup parent?
Okay, so I think it's super overwhelming at first because, like, I don't know, like, for you, you might have felt different when you got Junie, but, like, I was like, holy shit, I'm responsible for a whole animal now.
Yeah.
This being's life is in my hands. So, like, it definitely,
it's a lot.
and especially because, like, I got Mo when I was single, and it was just me, you know, and you had Junie when you were single, so it was just you, really. And I lived alone for a little bit, and whenever I left, I had these like neighbors that really were on me about noise, and I was barely making any noise, but that was also a big part of it for me. Like, I was more anxious leaving him alone because, like, I was kind of like, oh my God, he's gonna bark, he's gonna like rip something up. But honestly, like, one thing that I learned the most is like having a cage for them when you are going out or leaving them is like not a mean thing. Like, it's actually, they feel safe in their home, like so much so that, like, even when I got Mo, at first I would leave the cage door open so he would get used to it, and he would literally just go in there by himself.
Yeah, crate training is huge.
Yeah.
Even, like, I didn't let Junie, now they just run the house, but at least they know. And I didn't let Junie sleep with me in the bed for 2 weeks.
I didn't do that. Mo was in there right away.
And she was in her crate, so she was used to it. Yeah, make it a safe space, make it fun, give them a treat when they go in.
Yeah. And also the positive reinforcement is like the most important thing.
Yeah, and I would say, like, everybody's got their opinion on how to train them, what to do. We can talk something like about some things that we do, but the biggest thing for me, especially with Junie, who is so skittish and terrified of everything, like, it gets really frustrating, especially when you're taking her to the same place. Like, we're just going for we do the same loop every day and terrified, but just being patient, like, just knowing, like, it is overwhelming, and just like accepting the fact that it's overwhelming, and it's a lot for the dog too. Like, you're both probably overwhelmed, and depending on how young the puppy is.
Yeah.
So definitely just stick with it, like positive reinforcement, and just don't get frustrated at the dog. You know, you can be stern, but I think just staying positive and understanding that you're both gonna learn and they're gonna pick up on your energy. So just stay with them, give them consistent advice.
Oh, and also like socializing your puppy or your dog, any type of dog you get, like, that's the most important thing. Like, you want to make sure they're good with people. You want to make sure they're good with other dogs, with kids, with men, with women, like anything.
And that calms them down. And
Junie
they learn
was
so many
definitely
other cues from dogs.
Junie was definitely way more nervous and skittish around men than she was women, for sure.
Yeah, she wasn't.
So making them experience
2
everything.
years to warm up to my dad.
And car rides are good too. Like,
just
little
anything.
things like that. Just get them used to it. Because more than anything, like, it's not the dog, it's the owner. It is a responsibility, and make sure to socialize the dog, get them accustomed to all those things. But like the fact that you're even like asking for help and like stuff like that, like I think that's great. And you know, we can always be better at everything.
Another question is dog training tips.
Dog training tips.
So I think
for me, honestly, like I got a lot of those like low calorie treats with Mo, and like what I would do is like literally just give him treats to get him to go potty outside. Like that was like a big thing. Since he was a street dog already, he was really good with like, okay, we go outside to go to the bathroom. But in general, like he was marking a lot when I first got him, like in my apartment, in this house. He even still to this day sometimes marks. But honestly, for me, like the biggest thing is the positive reinforcement and the low calorie treats for them.
Yeah, it's just consistency. That's the biggest thing.
And like Kongs. Kongs are really good for if you're gonna leave your dog for a while, you could fill it with peanut butter. That kind of keeps them distracted too if you do have a dog that has separation anxiety. When Mo was alone and didn't have Junie, he would cry, scream, bark, like crazy, howl. Like he was so bad with that, and he even wouldn't take the Kong. Like he would not take food if I left him. I don't want to say have another dog, but like having Junie definitely helped with Mo.
But it's not. Yeah, they just need to learn that it's okay. Like when you're crate training them, just have it in the house. When they go in it on their own, you can give them a treat.
Yeah.
And then you can start leaving for 5 minutes, or just go outside and come back in. Like work that up. But I think dog training tips. Number one thing is just being consistent.
Yeah.
Like if you have a rule,
make sure all your guests implement the rule too.
Yeah. If you're with, like, if you're together with someone or roommates, whatever, any other people in the house, if you tell them 1,000 times,
don't go in the kitchen,
and then
somebody
lets them do it
so
once,
and so lets them in the kitchen. That's all it takes.
and you got to do it another 1,000 times.
But again, we're not experts, so take everything we say with a grain of salt.
Yeah, it's just.
I can link, actually, there's a few like training people I follow on Instagram. I can link them down below for you guys. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the treats now.
Treat time.
And then feed them dinner, and then pretty much their pamper day is gonna be coming to an end now. You want a cookie?
There it is.
Oh.
Cookie? Here comes the ghost. Cookie?
I want a cookie.
Cookie?
Oh God, oh God, oh God.
Cookie?
They are so excited. Oh my God.
What are we working with here?
They froze pretty well. I mean, they've only been in the freezer for like a little bit under an hour, so that's really good. Okay, look at the layering.
Wow.
The layering. Peanut butter back, pumpkin front. Okay, sit.
Holy moly.
All right, June, let's get you one of these good layers. Ready? Sit. Good girl. I think they liked it. You want to try the other one? All right,
let's. Number 2.
Let's try these little balls. I'm giving Mo the tiniest one because he has stomach problems. Okay, down. Sit, June. You like that? Oh my God, June, you get the big meatball. Oh, is that so good? I think they like it. I think it was a hit. Oh, sit. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, lick it out from under my nail.
June, you want to tell them how you store your food? So, we just got a fresh batch, and it all goes in to this guy. Seals up nice and tight. Whenever Junie hears that lid being undone, she freaks out.
She goes crazy.
Yeah. June, what's in here? You want to show him? Oh, she knows.
She knows.
We're about to put a fresh batch in, June.
Stop playing.
We are feeding her the salmon right now. It's definitely her favorite. But we're from the Pacific Northwest, and we like ourselves some salmon. And it's wild caught, so I think I might have a bite.
Ew. We like to top some of Junie's food also with the harvest chicken from Open Farm. This is the gently cooked version, and it goes in your freezer. She goes crazy over this. She was drooling the other day. And to wash it all down, we're gonna add in some of the chicken broth. This is the harvest chicken bone broth.
Sit. Stay.
Ah! Sit, stay.
Stay.
Stay. You stay.
Mo, you got a bowl full of chicken.
Stay.
3, 2, 1. Okay.
But yeah, if you guys are interested, again, my discount code is Nicol15. I'll link everything down below in the description bar for you guys.
June, where'd it go? They both don't want to say no. There's gotta be more.
We're pooped. Pooped from a day of pamper. The dogs are... Mo's under the blanket. He's checked out. Junie's ready for sleepy nights.
Can we get a Mo shot? Flunk.
But yeah, so we are now gonna end the night. We're watching Euphoria. Riley and I are both... We both like it, right? You kind of like it?
Yeah.
You're interested in it, yeah.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more of the dogs, or if you ever have any other dog content you want me to do, leave a comment down below. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us.
It's all about the dogs.
All about the dogs.
Yeah, it was a good day.
Definitely, I know, we definitely give off like crazy, well, I definitely give off like crazy dog mom.
Can't argue that one. It's better than the alternative.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, yeah. All right, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out, and we will see you next time. Bye.